What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Isaac Hayes, and we're back for the last proper tune on his Hot Buttered Soul album, I believe 1969, though this is a 2009 reissue. Once again, thank you to Cindy, and we're going to listen to the full proper version of By the Time I Get to Phoenix, which is to say there's two single edits on this album, and one of them is the single edit for this track, and I actually did react to the single edit of Walk On By without realizing, because apparently I'm blind, that the full version was here as well. But yes, we'll listen to the full proper version of By the Time I Get to Phoenix, a phrase that sounds like the opening clause in some larger expectation or description or maybe prediction. Given the nature of his songwriting, or indeed, I believe this one is written by Jim Webb, and there was another one written by Burt Bacharach, so he clearly worked on this album in combination with, or in collaboration with, a few other artists. And again, I think this one is written by Jim Webb. But it feels like, or I would expect it to be related to emotions or passions between people, and perhaps that assessment by the time I get to Phoenix, during the passage of that time and during the traveling of that physical or geographical journey, something may obtain, something may come to be, whether it's love between people or maybe perception from one person about the other. But yeah, I wonder what this story will be, but it's almost 19 minutes long, so let's get to it. This is Isaac Hayes, the track is By the Time I Get to Phoenix, and it's from his, I think, 1969 album, Hot Buttered Soul.
Oh, yeah.
That organ simmering.
I'm talking about the power of love now. I'm going to tell you what love can do. You know when they say love makes the world go round, that's the truth. Love can make you or break you. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry. It can make you happy, it can make you sad. Or if you hung out real bad, in a case of jealousy, love can make you mad. Oh yeah. Now everybody's got his own thing. Everybody's got his way of doing a thing. Now we should attempt to do a tune that is very popular. It was written by one of the great young songwriters of today. Now I don't know what he was thinking about or what inspired him to write this tune, but it's a deep tune. There's a deep meaning to this tune.
It's like a breaking the fourth wall moment in
because
music.
it shows you what the power of love can do.
And prologue.
And I shall attempt to do it my way, my own interpretation of it.
Let's hear it, my man.
Like I say, everybody got his own thing. I'm gonna bring it on down to Soulsville. Now I want you to bow along with me for a few minutes while I set it up. Now I want your imagination. I want you to travel with me. Oh, come on, come on, come on. This young man was raised in the hills of Tennessee. When he reached the age of maturity, he moved to the West Coast. And he fell in love when he got out there to this young girl. Oh man, she was out of sight. She was bad. And they started dating. And then the inevitable became engaged and they were married. They were happily married. That's right, they lived in L.A.
Just up the road from me.
Oh, the power of love was upon him. But you see, girls, I don't mean to come down on you. But this man loved this woman so. You know they said love is blind. He could see no wrong, no.
I feel some heartbreak coming.
He worked every day. And sometimes he pulled overtime, double time, triple time. He bought anything that this woman's heart desired, anything that he could rake and scrape. He spent his last dime on a woman because he loved her. You know, girls, you can take love and kindness sometimes for weakness. And she took it for granted. She said, I got a food, and I know I got a food. I got a good thing. Yeah, she would stand around on the corner. You understand? Meet with her friends. She would go to the beauty salon, get her hair fixed. She'd go shopping. And she would brag about her good thing that she's got. Yeah. And she tipped out on it. She said, nobody gonna believe what you tell them, no way. Fool. Oh yeah, girls, you do like that sometimes. But one day, old boy got sick, and he had to come home. I don't have to tell you what he found.
No, you don't.
Oh, it hurt him so bad. He said, baby, mama, why? That's all he could say. That's all he could say. He was hurt. But she said, oh, go on, fool, you doing it. But the man wasn't doing it, but that's the only excuse she could give him. He said, Mama, I can't take it. I got to leave you. I'm going to leave you. He packed his little rag, you understand? And he started out the door. And when he reached the driveway, you understand, he went in that bag just like my man Tyrone Davis. And he said, oh, mama, 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 can I change? Oh, my mind. You see, the power of love was upon him. And he came back. Oh, yes, he did. Well, she tried to straighten up. She said she was going to straighten up. She got a job to help him out with the bills, too. But that was just a sham. Because he found it again and again. And 7 times he left this woman. And 7 times he came back. Oh, but you know, the heart can take so much. That's right. You can kick a dog around for so long, and he'll get tired. He'll turn.
Don't do that, though.
And he'd taken all that he could stand. And the 8th time that this went down, he said, Mom, I got to go. With tears in his eyes, he said, I'm going to leave you, baby. He said, I ain't coming back. He said, I'm leaving my heart right here. But I got to go. You see, because this man can't take no more. She didn't believe it.
But she will by the time he gets to
He
me.
packed his clothes. He got in his 1965 Ford.
Very specific.
He started out.
It's like the beating of his heart.
3 times he started to turn back before he reached the outskirts of the city. But he kept on going. Oh, I don't want to go, but I got to be your mama. And he was going down the highway. I guess it was around 3:30 in the morning. He could hardly see the road, the tears in his eyes. That's right, he was crying. They were meeting on his chin. He could barely see the sign that read on the side of the road. next town, 125 miles away. And these very words came into his mind. He said, by the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be right.
The organ was simmering for so long in that tonal shift right there.
Oh, and she'll find a note I left hanging on the door. She'll laugh when she reads the part that says I'm leaving. Yes, she will. Why? 'Cause I've left that girl so many times before. Oh, by the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. And she'll probably stop at lunch just to give her sweet good thing a call. Oh, she'll hear, oh, the phone keep right on ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing, oh, and ringing off the wall. Mama, 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 that's all. And by the time I
The production of this album.
she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly in her restless sleep. Call my name out low. Oh, then she'll cry just to think I would really leave her. But time after time after time after time and time again, I tried to tell her so, but she was a non-believer, and she didn't know.
You can get to that really emotional place very quickly.
I would really go.
But he did.
She didn't believe I would really go. Oh no. I hate to leave you, baby, yes I do. I really, really, really hate to go. Oh yeah. But this heart of mine just can't take no more. I've taken all that I can stand. You should have known what you were doing to the man. Yeah, 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 yeah. You see, when I left, baby,
All the
I
trills.
left a piece of my heart.
I was gonna say
Oh,
he
yeah.
did leave it. He said he left it.
You know, you took, baby. You know, you took the greatest part, yeah, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna make it on now, but I got to go on. I'm gonna miss all the sweet loving and the good time. But the good times, word is heaven, no, the bad times are here. You really, really put the hurt on me, yes you did. a prisoner of your love, and I just won't ever be free. No, no, no. So it's bye-bye. Oh, mama, mama, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. It's too late for you to cry. You had a good thing, oh, and you misused it. Yes, you did, yes, you did. You had a good heart, oh, and you abused it. Oh, yeah. You were sweet to me, yes, you were. But on the other hand, you were real cold, 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 cold. You just kept me, oh, you kept me hanging on, yes, you did. Oh, you kept me hanging on. You kept me begging, baby, you kept me begging you to do right. You kept me pacing the floor at night. Oh, yeah. But I love you.
Still.
God knows that I love you, baby. Oh, yeah. I always love you.
I'm in the heights of that love right now.
Little drops of water beating under my chin.
The piano is almost
You
like
look at me and tell
little melodic chops.
all the bang I'm in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna moan now.
Did you need to flare up a little bit sonically? Funky organ solo? surely wasn't 19 minutes. It was! The hell are you talking about? That's absolutely insane. That went by. I thought it was like 9 minutes. I thought we were like halfway done. Not that there wasn't a full story, because there absolutely was, and not that the sonic journey wasn't a culmination of all that feeling, which it absolutely was. And I love the way it started. I love, again, almost the breaking the fourth wall. Hey, here's what I'm going to do. This song was written by someone else, but I'm going to take this beautiful thing and I'm going to put my own spin on it. I'm going to take it down to Soulsville, as I think he said, which he absolutely did. And it was a tender vocal delivery. He went more passionate and bigger in a couple moments, but it was a really melodic and, I don't know if subdued, I feel like that's too strong, but it was a very focused and centered vocal delivery rather than a big and dramatic one. So I love the way you could feel the passion, you could feel the love, even after he had to walk away, and he left a piece of his heart there, but he couldn't be hurt anymore, couldn't deal with it anymore. And despite all the taking for granted or which is funny because when he started saying that she goes around and tells everyone about this great thing that she has and so on, it felt like maybe she's not taking it for granted in a more typical sense of that phrase where you almost, don't even pay attention to it. It's not, you just expect it because it's something that you're always getting. But it seems she didn't really value it, and by cheating on him and being with others, she devalued it and made him feel pain to the point where he finally left for good, and even though he almost turned around a few times, he kept going, and it was then that she realized what she had lost. She's calling him, he's not answering, she's calling out, she can't sleep, she's restless, because her heart, I guess, realized too that, wait, this is love, this is what I want, and by the time he got to Phoenix, the reality had set in. So, a really powerful tune. Shout out to Jim Webb, shout out to Isaac, shout out to Cindy again for sharing this. Really incredible journey. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.